So hello again, week 11 on money banking. So we're almost there, and just to indicate that this week I'll be handing out the final end of semester assignment as mentioned last week. So I'll discuss that on the Thursday class. Okay, so we basically two topics to get through. Both of these topics are effectively topical in the sense that a lot of people are talking about these issues right now. The only thing to note about them is they're not really covered in the textbook. So to that end, I'm going to be putting up other resources on Blackboard. And the two topics are first, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Again, I'm sure some of you have learned about Bitcoin before, maybe even invested in Bitcoin or other cryptos. So we'll talk a little bit about them, I suppose, in the context, obviously, in their role as money potentially, and possibly as their role as digital payments. And finally, I guess, anything we can link to the financial services sector. And of course, to that end, a lot of people are talking about blockchain, the underlying technology related to Bitcoin, as being possibly something that could have many financial applications. So for example, Ripple, for instance, could be a competitor to what's available at the moment in terms of interbank payments. Or, for example, the Ethereum platform could be used for many other peer-to-peer payments or digital currencies, etc., etc. So that'll be the first topic. And then the second topic we're going to look at next week, which will be actually an application of the last two topics effectively. In other words, we're going to be linking digital currencies and blockchain to central banking, and that will be called central bank digital currencies. They'll be the two topics we're going to look at over the last 2 weeks of class. So the other thing I just wanted to highlight though this week is that there's a really important meeting of the ECB happening. I'm going to send you a link today to a Financial Times article that explains what people are thinking about when it comes to that particular meeting. So at the Governing Council meeting on Thursday, there's a lot of talk that the ECB might announce some serious interventions in the marketplace, or announce changes to the PEP, or announce changes to their monetary policy framework. Whatever it is that they're going to announce will be very relevant for the question on the final assignment. So that's it. So today, as some of you may know, that this is again another part of the NUI Galway campus. Quite an interesting backdrop in terms of the boats and the fog today. But hopefully, to use a simple analogy, the fog in terms of money banking will lift over the next 2 weeks in the sense that you'll be able to see effectively the entire course and how it all links together, because I think that that'll be important for you to understand at the very end of the module. Okay, so that's it for now. Again, just to remind you, the term essay is obviously due next week, so I'm sure people will be working on that. And then to that end, there are no 2% readings required for the last 2 weeks of term. Okay, cheers, thanks.